So, guys, last time, you guys are still looking for the Ho-Oh, which was said by your companion Nate, who's seen a vision when he evolved that you guys need to visit this Ho-Oh. You went to Sky City, I think it's Sky City. Yeah, Sky City. And he
On
wasn't
the
there. He
road
was
to Sky City.
he was
Sorry.
going to like his run of rituals. He's been gone for a few months. But yeah, you got some help of a Captain Kite who brings you on his flying ship to go after him. He knew a shortcut. The shortcut is like a portal which can. It's like an instant warp gate or something. It's built by the Ho-Oh to travel faster himself. So most of these things are temporarily, but it's not like open and he shuts them. He leaves them open for a time. So yeah, you followed them there, but to be able to get there, you guys needed to go through a canyon named Baby Canyon. You couldn't fly over; you had to go through it to be able to find the portal. And in there, you guys, there were all these hungry wallabies like flying at you, trying to eat you guys. The idea basically was just survive until you get to the end of the canyon, but no, you destroyed all 35 wallabies, which again was pretty impressive. Especially
What
because
can we
of
say? We're overachievers.
what's it like? Rock Tomb was probably the attack that did it most in
Rock
combination with Helping
slide.
Hand. A
Yeah.
rock slide, yeah. And then come by that Nate could make make you reroll one dice that you needed, which like it worked just perfectly. Um, so yeah, you guys just flew past this canyon like all these wallabies falling into the water, floating in her diaper rocks, just crying like 35 wallabies crying in the water. And you guys fly off. Like Spectral Nate disappeared during the fight. He probably will not show up for this session. So yeah, he's just chilling at the base probably, not having time to teleport to you. It's been night. What if kid is Aaron evolved? So it's Piston is not an Aaron anymore, but he's a Lairon.
Lairon.
Lairon. Let me quickly just check how that is spelled.
Like Aaron, only with an L.
Is this one L that he gets? Really?
There's an L and an I.
Ah,
Yeah, it's okay, but it's not spelled like Lairon. Okay. Oh yeah. I know
we'll just
exactly.
call him Larry for now.
I know someone that's actually named like that, if I remember correctly. Like same spelling. That's actually his name. I didn't know it was a Pokemon name. Also, I could have bullied him. Oh, don't bully. So yeah, you guys flew through the portal, and you guys got into like a forest area, flying over. You guys get down for the night. The next day, you wake up. Still, yeah, he probably put some anchor somewhere or dropped the ship at night because he also needs to sleep the captain. So yeah, you're in this big ass forest. You have some direction on where you need to go. So this is the area you're going. You're traveling for like some days. You ask some Pokemon around the way, like have you seen anything? Have you seen this Pokemon? Do you know where this Ho-Oh is? And some people know about the Ho-Oh, so they point you in the direction where you need to go. You sometimes do have like contact with Nate, even by either him showing up in his spectral form or using just his psychic powers to like let you guys know what's going on and stuff. So they're back at the base. They're basically bringing in all the Pokemon they can, like convening. So some people from the Electric City are here, even some of the Fire Island, but also like some of the Pokemon you freed are like every time everyone is trying to get to the cruise ship for you guys. So you are aware of what is happening essentially. So, Yeah, so you're traveling. You meet a lot of Pokemon you never seen. There's like a semi-sage. Like there's mostly like grass Pokemon, but also like bog Pokemon. Maybe some rock Pokemon, water, but basically it's more grass and bog because it's just a foresty area. And you guys
Right.
keep flying until you see in the far distance you see like a cornfield like coming up. And the captain goes to you, is like he's putting down the ship. He's like, "Yes, guys, we need to hide the ship. There's some. We're heading into human territory. We're close to the Ho-Oh, but I don't want to take the ship above human territory. They shouldn't know that we have the ship."
Well, we can hide it in the cornfield, I think.
Yeah, it's some kind of
Alright.
farm, like Pokemon. Like even the Pokemon here, they're used to humans. Maybe some are even caught Pokemon. You're probably used to it, Cookie.
Mhm.
So yeah,
Sorry, I'm just
Go ahead.
thinking of like espers of the cornfield, like
Wait,
Oh
what?
boy.
children of the cornfield, like
Oh my god.
just only espers. Like I was thinking, like, okay, what's the creepiest Pokemon you can put in this cornfield?
What is the creepiest Pokemon in the core? Some Flora, apparently.
No, they're too happy. They just like as soon
Well,
as
if
got
you would
close
see
to them,
that
they just,
face,
go
like coming
hello.
from the corn, that's like a very creepy face.
Nah, I refuse to believe. Like they just like greet like themselves, introduce themselves, and be happy as soon as you got near them.
Yeah, like I don't know. I think
Ghost Pokemon.
this would be way creepier. Like
Let me see what you're saying.
just that, like
What? An Esper? Why?
yeah,
Is Esper? Well, Espers are already creepy.
yeah.
Why is
Like
it-
just imagine those coming out of the cornfields, and like there's lots of them.
Like,
Yeah.
why would he take
I
it?
can see that.
Fucking mimic you.
Mimikyu? Oh, you're not allowing 7th gen Pokemon in this game. I'm sorry.
I am. Like, mimic you is like, would be like one of the most disturbing, I think. To be. Like,
I don't know. Like
I would
maybe
really
he
want
at least
some.
looks like cute. Like
Yeah, that's not like if you look, he changed into they're wearing a suit, so he can wear suits of different Pokemon. Like he can wear an
No.
Asper suit.
No,
Basically.
he chooses Pikachu because he wants to be loved.
yeah,
Yeah, but if there's no Pikachu's around and I never met a Pikachu, he sees other Pokemon not, would he still dress as a Pikachu?
well, I mean, you don't have to meet a Pikachu to like know. Hey, everyone likes Pikachu because like
Like
Pikachu's
literally,
the
this
best.
species exists because of Pikachu.
Oh.
Like it's confirmed.
Well, why is it called Mimikyu, not
Because it's
Pikachu?
copying Pikachu.
Yeah, only Pikachu.
Yeah.
But never
Still,
mind.
it's
Never
like a
mind.
mimic. Like you don't call a mimic a chest. It's like here's
Yeah, but
one of them.
mimics like chest mimics can be different things as well. It doesn't always have to be the chest. But never mind. So yeah, you guys land the ship. You maybe take an hour to maybe hide some of the stuff. Maybe some like a wormhole shows up. It's like, hey, what you doing? And you guys explain like, yeah, don't worry about it. He's like, okay, and he just slowly crawls off.
You
Uh,
saw nothing. These are not the droids you're looking for. Move along.
They're not the cling clang you're looking for.
The Klinga? What? Okay. Oh,
I was.
get it. I get it. So yeah, you guys, it's been a time like since you evolved. How is Piston feeling? Like this, like you're heavier. You can suddenly swim for some reason.
Like I don't know if I can. I don't know that yet.
Yeah, you don't
But,
know
like,
that.
I'm bigger now, and it sort of feels. It's nice to have longer legs.
and they like you're much heavier. Like maybe they had to like change your bed because they probably gave you a resting spot and it was like too small for you. Like when you
Yeah,
evolve.
I imagine like if this person, if like the glide score like accommodates multiple Pokemon, then you'd have like multiple bunks for different sizes.
Yeah, I, th- I think it was a Gligar, not a Gliscor. I'm not sure. I think it's a Gligar. Can I check that somewhere? Nope. So I kind of say it's a Gligar.
Pretty sure it was a glass score.
Okay. What do you think, Dustin? What did I
Hmm?
say? Was it a
Was it a
Gliscor or
Gligar or a glass score?
I think it was a Gligar.
Yeah, me too.
All right. We're gonna look on the previous videos, and this is gonna be a huge mistake.
It's like a Mimikyu. It's a Gligar, but he's wearing a Gliscor costume. No. That's my phone.
No, he's like one of those. He's like one of those freaky Pokemon that evolved like halfway through. He's sort of like a hybrid.
And then someone pressed B while he was evolving, and that's what happens, guys. Never press the B button while evolving. He's gonna stop
Yeah,
somewhere.
haven't you heard about that creepypasta? That's
Is that something that's true? Is there a creepypasta?
yeah. There's a creepypasta with a shiny Eevee about that. Like it's half like way between a Espeon and
Eevee, that sounds cute, not creepy.
Well, it depends on how it's like. If it's like half, like a Two-Face kind of thing, like having one bigger body, one smaller on one
Well,
side.
I guess like that would be super deformed, and I would pity it.
Okay, so yeah, you guys, sat down here, move the ship. Some Pokemon come, but they trust you. Like, yeah, I think you maybe take a closer look at the farm because you're needing to head away. You see some other farms. You're able to hide yourselves between, some spots. That's maybe a thing here for Cookie. Cookie, you have like all these magic stuff on you. Like I think Sass is like
I took
Piston
like
as well.
the
Yeah,
I
do you
took,
guys
like,
hide
Ultra
those
and
stuff?
like the stone glove.
Yeah, do you guys hide those stuff for now in your bags?
I imagine I'd like at least put away the flame tail because
I think you can hold on to the shoes. That's like looks like clothing. But like having a tail of flame as a other Pokemon, and then Charmander would be like, wait, that's probably a rare Pokemon. So yeah, you guys have a look at the farms. There's like a Miltank farm. There are Taurals. It's like the basic like Pokemon village, farm village. So they've all the Mareep they have, and that's like
actually,
a
I
different.
just realized I'm probably the safest one here because I'm already captured. They would be a thief otherwise.
Yeah, that doesn't work, right? They just pop out or something.
I think the ball just bounces off me.
Yeah, it does.
Well, there's like one exception to that rule, if I remember correct. There was like a Pokemon GameCube game where you were able to steal Pokemon with like darkness.
The best
Pokemon.
Pokemon games. It requires a snag machine, a special machine.
You were stealing Pokemon into the game, right? That was what happened.
You were stealing Pokemon that were being turned into war machines.
Yeah, something like. I played it like for a few hours. Like, nope, this. I played it.
Best.
I played it
It's the best
recently. And
game.
it was just so slow.
No, it's the best game. I love it.
No, the best game's Pokemon Snap. Go away.
I need to play that Pokemon Conquest. That always interests me.
Yeah, like a Pokemon, like Fire Emblem game.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
It's Pokemon combined with in the Dynasty Warriors world, I believe.
Oh, the fighting one that they. I think I know what you mean. Yeah.
It's sort of like it has like Fire Emblem mechanics. It's sort of like if you've ever played Disgaea, it's like that.
We're on all the tangents today.
Yeah.
Yep.
Moving on.
Moving on. So yeah, this is like again, it's very like for you, Cookie, that there is like some, feeling of like, oh, I'm used to this. Like there's not Pokemon villages. These Pokemon like live with the humans. It's kind of weird, what I'm thinking. It's kind of like they live like animals. Like, well, you live like no. I think it's a thing that you just use. It's not like they're less smart. It's something they enjoy doing. And
Wait, are these like wild humans, or these are wild Pokemon living with like
no, these
modern
Pokemon are caught. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Ah.
there's sheep and they sleep in a stable or in a something like that. There's like Ponyta. There's other horse Pokemon. All that sort of stuff is going on.
This is actually kind of funny because a character in my other Pokemon tabletop game is a farmer. So.
Wait, which Pokemon is he then? What kind of Pokemon?
Oh no.
Oh, you're
he's a
a
trainer.
Trainer's farm. Okay, I thought
Yeah.
you said another Pokemon. Okay. Oh, you have all the farm Pokemon. Except for chickens, they never show chickens.
Oh, they have, yeah, Torchic.
Yeah, but are they eating Torchic eggs?
Like all Pokemon lay eggs.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Probably like Blaziken eggs, if anything. Like.
Chansey egg. Again, like that kind of
like,
stuff in Pokemon.
I imagine Chansey produced the most delicious eggs.
That's like the thing of Pokemon. Like, is there a Pokemon that can throw eggs or exploding eggs or something?
Yeah, Chansey and
Yeah.
Execute, I think.
So they probably do something like that. I hope.
Execute are actually seeds.
And then I go back to my Brock tantrum saying, Miltank milk. I never drink Miltank milk before. I'm like, what kind of milk have you been drinking? Brock, seriously. We know you were a bit off, but wow.
Tauros milk.
Tauros milk.
Yeah, that's...
Okay, anyway.
So yeah, you guys are like moving through. Like the captain I would say you'd probably stay back at the ship. Be able to fly off if needed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you guys know the general direction. Probably maybe like nature's up and like go that way. Maybe you ask some Pokemon around. Like there's definitely you ask some local Pokemon. Definitely the rituals happening in this town. They say. Like this day is like starting of the ritual, and they point towards like a part of like just outside of the village where this big temple is built. Again, this is like the Pokemon temple, so it's like very like Japanese in style.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit on a hill, so there's a stairs going up with those wooden gates going over it. Yeah, and I think you guys had that way probably. The ritual is not going to happen for a few hours, but I think you're just gonna scout it out. If you're okay with that. Do you want to ask some questions to these locals while you're talking to them for yourselves?
Yeah, like local like trainer Pokemon.
Yeah, like the god, like maybe some are Reap or Miltank. But let's say a Miltank. You found some.
Like I imagine that people think it's like you're getting looks from like humans. Like there's just a Lairon and a Jolteon running.
No,
like,
again,
walking
you're
around.
trying to stay out of sight of like the humans, right? There's like big. Yeah, there's some like farmland you guys can skip between, and you're keeping inside of like maze and like. Other
I imagine
produces.
that I am not quiet.
Nope.
Yeah, I think I would probably be the one to go in because, like, if anything, I'm probably the fastest and like.
Yeah, you probably like head off to the Miltank. Yeah.
So I can probably talk to them and like if something comes, I run like.
So it's like, yeah, there's a ritual today. It's gonna happen in a few hours near this temple. Is there anything else I can help you with?
What is my stealth? It's 1d6. It's terrible.
Yeah, you're just hanging back a bit.
Yeah, like I'm going where places where I'm in like the back alleys where nobody goes, so it's easier.
anything else you want to know from us? Like Lairon can ask stuff as well, and then it's just basically he told you in advance, like ask them this. Like what?
Let's see. Trying to think. Okay, we basically know the Ho-Ho is going to be in the temple.
Do you say that to him?
Oh no, sorry, I'm just saying that to myself just so I can recollect.
Because that's not what I said. I said the Ho-Ho is here and the ritual is gonna start in the temple up there. I never said.
Oh, okay.
It is something you can assume maybe, or your Pokemon assumes, but that's not what I said. Just to be clear.
All right. Sorry. Okay, so let's see. I guess I'll ask if anyone's seen the Ho-Ho yet. Like,
yeah, so the melting. Yeah, it flew over a few days ago. He was heading a bit more up the hill, where he's just waiting for the people to show up this day. He doesn't really talk to the Pokemon that much in this region, and to be honest, we don't really care. No.
Okay, and when's the ritual taking place?
In a few hours, it's gonna start. Like the humans will head towards the temple, and then the kids of the rituals they will head towards the cave with the Pokemon they find in the forest. There's always some Pokemon in the forest willing to go with the kids to see the Ho.
Okay. No, I think I got our way in to see the Ho-Ho. At least we can like accompany these kids.
All right, cool.
Yeah, so you guys head off towards the temple with this knowledge, going up the stairs. Like you brushlingly go to the forest. There's probably some like humans around, like Lairon especially trying to stay as much away from them as possible. Cookie probably doesn't really care that much.
Yeah, I'm wearing shoes. Like I'm obviously not a wild Pokemon.
Again, while you're like going up to the temple, a Dodo spots you. He's like, "Hey, what you guys doing here? Are you here for your ritual?" Like they talk in unison.
Yeah.
Why are you like sneaking around? There's no need for that.
My friend here is a wild Pokemon, and he doesn't want to be seen it.
Don't you know? Near the temple, it's not allowed to catch Pokemon. They need wild Pokemon for the rituals, so.
Oh.
It's not allowed to catch Pokemon here. Well, in the village it does. But around the temple you're completely safe.
Interesting. All right then.
All right, like goes out of stealth mode, like starts making a lot of sound. Yeah, are you guys heading towards the ritual? I'm going myself. I really want to see the Ho-Oh, ask him some questions.
Yes, we also have business with this Ho-Oh.
He like looks at you like, wait, you're not gonna attack it, are you?
No, but no. Why would we do that?
Because you said you had business with it. It just kind of sounded like you were gonna attack it. I don't know.
Yeah,
look, just because we're a rock Pokemon and an electric Pokemon does not mean we're assassins or anything like that.
Okay, sure. So, it's just the way you said it.
Yeah, I honestly apologize. Like, it did sound like we were up to something suspicious.
Yes.
No, we have legit business. Like,
yeah, legit business.
We need him.
That doesn't sound any better. Can you just say you have questions for the whole?
Yes.
Oh man, no, I'm sounding suspicious. Oh god.
We have questions.
We need its help.
Okay, that's something else.
Yes.
Let's just keep it on that. We need. Okay. Good luck, bye, and he runs off. Yeah, well, when he runs off, near the temple, you hear some like big gongs going, like a few times, like ding, like, and probably the whole town's here. It's probably like the start of the ritual for everybody to go to the temple, to head towards the temple. You guys, you go to the temple maybe quickly just to have a look in it, and it's just a simple building. Again, very Japanese looking. There's just one statue of a ho-oh in the middle of this small shrine. And you guys head off into the woods. Like you probably take some like place nearby to listen to what's happening. Ooh, that's a good question. Cookie, you understand humans? Does Piston understand humans? Wait. Most Pokemon understand humans.
I might know a little.
Yeah.
Like due to like trying to like be on my journeys, like I tend to stay away from them.
Yeah, did we ever see like a Pokemon who didn't understand like what humans were saying? Or it's more like they didn't know what you mean kind of thing.
Like I guess I like most Pokemon do understand human, so I'll go with that.
Yeah, because
I sort of understand human.
Yeah, because like Pokemon understands every Pokemon, which basically okay. So yeah, you guys are heading off, listening to the. You see everyone enjoying joining at the temple. There are some people in ceremony like wearing robes and stuff. And there's one everyone joins.
They all have Eevees.
Eevees? Wait, what?
Oh, just the sage girls from Gold and Silver.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're totally in your element here. I am not. I am very out of place.
Yep. So one of these guys stands up and starts talking everybody, welcome to the ritual of the ho-ho. The kids of our village. Sorry, what?
Like he's doing sort of a big spiel about how long this ritual's been going on, how important it is.
Yeah, about there's really a ho-ho. There's probably some Pokemon trainers from out of town, and it basically some people are allowed to enter this cave and try to see the ho-ho. There's some challenges up ahead, and you can only get to the ho-ho if you use wild Pokemon from this forest. There's again, it's a limit. You can take maybe 4 Pokemon with. Again, if you find 6 Pokemon that are willing to go with you, sure, but try to keep some for the rest. Is the basic idea that he tells. He says some people are not be able to get to challenges and get to the ho-ho. Normally, if there's 10 persons, normally 4 people make it towards the ho-ho. The other 6 don't get hurt or anything. They just are not able to get through the challenges.
Yeah. Only the penance of man may enter.
This is a very interesting ritual.
The one who has the best Pokemon bond with Pokemon is probably the basic idea. If you work together, then you would be fine. That kind of idea.
Okay, so who's ever more main character-y?
Yeah. If Ash was here, he would probably make it for some goddamn reason. You've never heard of this. He just went here today, and he just goes through. Again, he comes to a town, wins the race on his first day.
No, he'll fail the first time, then come back the next day and do it.
It's fuck you, Ash. How the fuck did you win the fucking fishing contest? There's no fucking reason you should have won this.
Anyway, what we gotta do is we gotta pick a human to go with us on this on these challenges.
Well, the thing is, your guys are not gonna choose. The humans are gonna go into the forest searching for Pokemon. Let's FIFA. You see the kids there's maybe 8 persons going in directions. Nobody's heading towards your guys at this point. You're oh fuck, we need to get around to get to these persons. But yeah, you met a kid, but he already has 3 Pokemon willing to go with him. He has the Doduo, and he sees you, and he's oh well, I already have 3. Maybe find someone else, just to be fair. Yeah. The Pokemon confirmed. It's 3 is enough, guys. Go ahead, search for another one.
It's man, this is high school all over again.
What is a high school?
That was out of character.
For him as well. Sas doesn't know what high school is. So yeah, you guys like searching for like almost everybody seemed to have anything. But then you see this like, small girl. She's probably the youngest. She's around 10, probably 10, 11. And she's crying. She just couldn't like all. She's like all the Pokemon are taken already. And she's just crying like, you're like, my Pokemon, is there still somebody left? Hello. Do you guys approach her?
I'll walk up to her.
Yeah, I was gonna walk up to her too, cause like, oh my god, that reminds me of Nina.
Cookie, like one thing, like, are you
Like
gonna?
you dash up to her and start like nuzzling her leg.
Well,
or
my
something,
question is,
and
are
I
you
slowly
gonna?
walk up?
Are you gonna change before you go to her, or are you like, okay, I'm going as Jolteon? We don't know what you would do if you would change in front of her, like.
Yeah, I'll just go as Jolteon because I don't have a Eevee character yet.
Sure. Yeah, so a Jolteon and a Larry to approach.
Actually,
go ahead. What do you think?
I was gonna say if I can unlock my fairy form, that would probably be.
Wait, what's the fairy form? Is that the new one?
Sylveon.
Yeah, Sylveon.
Oh, Sylveon. Oh yeah. Nope, you haven't unlocked your. I'm gonna look up Sylveon.
Yeah, I know. It's just like
Oh, that one.
trying to.
So yeah, you walk out. Like I think both of you similar to usually walk out. Maybe you walk a little faster towards her. She's like firstly she like backs up a bit. She's like a bit scared. It's like, okay. She's still talking. She's like, calm down. Like, hello, Pokemon. You probably know of the ritual, and I need some help. Are you with some trainers already?
I'm gonna shake my head.
Do you want to go with me?
I'm going to nod my head and yep.
Okay then. And she's like, let's
I'm
go.
gonna slowly nod my head.
I'll have to think of a little girl's name because I haven't made that. She's like, yeah, my name is Alina.
Elena?
Lena of Elena's also. Yeah, let's do
Oh, wow.
Elena.
Yeah.
And my pen stopped working. Oh no, my pen's working.
Can I like try to gesture her to get onto my back?
Let me see. We can probably do a roll for that one, like trying to communicate with a human. Let me quickly check what you got here. Let's look at the skills.
Oh yeah, you are a mountable one, aren't you?
Yeah. I am a medium-sized creature.
Okay, are you trying to use charm or command in this case? Or I would say you can probably use intuition as well. Like, you know, trying to get it to. But there's you never filled this. Did you ever fill those in? I don't think so, because I only see like one and 3 and the rest are all 2s. Let me quickly check the Pokédex for your Pokemon. PTA Pokédex. Yeah, it's nice to make those.
Oh, actually, I'm not. Actually, I don't have mountable.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah, well,
Can't
there's
even-
a difference between, I say, mountable and just sitting on you. Like, mountable, you're, like, able to move at full speed without any issues. You're able to, you know, jump and stuff like you used to. If she's sitting on you, you just won't be able to, like, jump, maybe move a square less fast. That kind of stuff.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah. Like, you have power 9, like... it's not
you
like
can
she's
drag
gonna
her.
carry you down or something. Let me see what you can roll. Oh, you stealth 1%.
I was gonna say we could like make a makeshift sleigh and like
Yeah,
or
wait.
wagon.
Let me just roll 2d6 for her intuition.
2d6 for her intuition.
Yeah, for her intuition. So you say she gets that. It's kind of hard for her to like sit on you because you have all those spike things, but she probably, since she's a kid, she probably can make do. like sitting on you somewhere. Yeah, you guys like head toward, like you're the last ones here. Everyone else already heads towards the cave and already in. They're letting people in like one at a time. Well, when you get there, there's probably it's not that late. There's like a line for people to go in probably, because they don't want people to go in together. They want one by one, so every half hour someone.
Oh yeah,
allowed
we
to
need.
go in.
Don't we need like 2 other Pokemon with us?
No, you're okay with 2. Like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not like you have to have 4. It's more like you have to find them. Please share, because there's probably not. If you don't take 12 Pokemon with you, please.
All right.
Yeah.
And maybe like next session, if we're still here, Nate's probably gonna show up as well, which is gonna be fucking scared for her when this ghost spectral form shows up. Yeah. So there's like a few hours, and you try to talk through things, like she's like, oh, what's your type, and like she cajoles you on, she guesses electric, probably very fast, and you're like, you're not. And she also for Lairon, she's like maybe stone, rock type, and you're like no, and it's like steel type, and you're like yes.
Yeah, I'm very shiny. I'm also rock type.
Oh, you're also rock. So it look like sorta. Like maybe you guys head off from the cave because you're lost, and you show her some of your attacks that you're able to do, just so she's aware.
Like that would be more confusing because I got a bug attack.
Well, for you, it's just shooting your needle. It's not like, oh, that's a bug attack. It's like, oh, you shoot needles. You have some electricity attacks.
Yes.
You have some stone attacks. I think Lairon. What does Lairon have? What does Piston have for attacks?
I have Rock Slide, Rock Tomb.
Harden.
With the glove, I can use Magnitude.
Maybe she has like a Pokedex on her, and she goes through some of this stuff and shows she knows the name of the decks. It's not gonna be her like being the trainer in this situation. It's not she's gonna be like, yeah, Lairon, use Rock Growth. No, your guys are doing
not
this.
Not until the next game where we actually bring trainers into this.
Yeah, that's. It's more that she probably has to do something while your guys are like distracting something or helping her get somewhere, and that kind of stuff. Yeah, so you guys talk some things through. She talks about that she probably did this challenge like last year and she didn't make it, and she really wants to make it this year. To show off like to the other people that she can make it. Like there's some general like her sharing her history, but yeah, she's a 9-year-old. She doesn't really know what she wants to do in the future. She goes to school, blah blah blah. Maybe she shows you guys like because it's a lot more.
If she's 10 years old, she should be on her own Pokemon journey now.
But isn't it like 11 or 12? It's 10 like when they send them off?
Yeah, it's 10.
Oh god. Then she's maybe 9 in that case. Wait, 10? Damn.
Mm-hmm.
A 10. Some people won't let a 10-year-old go to school on himself. Yes, go into the forest, child. With this thing that's pure fire. No issue. Okay, never mind. Pokemon's something very disturbing. Yeah, so yeah, you and Elena, it's your guys' turn. Maybe you've seen like the first 2 come back as of now, and they didn't make it. They said, but they don't let anything know about it. Like she says, like Elena says, like the challenges sometimes like change over the years. Like she doesn't know how it works, but she thinks that the temple guys like change up the stuff.
So is it like taboo to ask like, hey, what did you face in there, or?
Well, if you can ask, you're sure, but you can't talk human.
Well, no, I can't talk to the humans, but I can talk to the Pokemon.
Oh yeah, well you try, and they were like, it's you gotta see it for yourself, man. Keep it honest for each other. Like we didn't know this information, so we're not gonna give you this information, kind of thing. I just want everybody to have like the same equal chance to get it, and not like, oh, like next year I'm gonna wait to be the last to go in because then I have all the information.
Okay, fair enough. So I would at least ask.
Yeah, sure. From here, so, they accept that you're asking. They get it. So, that's,
All right.
yeah, so you guys head into this dark cave. They maybe give her a torch or something. And there's some torches on the walls sometimes. They have some light in here.
Yeah. I was gonna see if I like glow or something that. I have Zapper.
Jolteon has glow. No, Jolteon doesn't have glow.
No, at most I can do a struggle attack like every once in a while and just make little sparks.
Just so I know, like Lairon has natural cave. What does that mean?
Yeah. Yep.
What?
Any hindrance in here, I'm unaffected by.
Okay, that's nice. Yeah, and you're probably like used to like having less light and stuff, I guess. That's probably a thing you have.
I don't have dark vision.
Like, no, does that exist in this game? Dark vision, probably.
Yeah, like certain Pokemon do.
Yeah,
I don't know why cave-dwelling Pokemon don't have it.
Yeah, I think you have some like dark. Like you're a fucking terravore, and your habitat is caves and mountains. Like, why the hell don't you have? You probably have some like low light vision. I would assume here.
All right, I'll take it.
Yeah, because it wouldn't make sense for all of you guys just walking into caves not being able to see.
Don't you have like tremor sense though?
No.
No.
No. Okay.
Yeah, that's.
Thought you could be like a mole.
No, I am not a digger. Like the air online, we can Agrons can move lots of rocks and they claim entire mounds of the territory, but they don't dig. They're not diggers.
Okay.
I can learn dig.
But as a TM move, I think.
Yeah, as a TM move.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so you're going through this cave, and I'm thinking, and you enter this big room, and it's there's a door on the other side, but it's closed off now. So the girl's like, oh, this is probably the first challenge. Let's look around to see what we have to do. The room is, as far as you can, a quick look, it looks completely empty. Yeah, let's make some perception rolls here. Again, I'm not used to this system for those skills. Is there probably? Yeah, there's a perception. So she's as well going to roll perception. It's dark, so she gets some loading. Let's see, she can roll this.
That reminds me, I forgot.
Yeah, it's not bad. She rolled a 6 on 96.
Alright. My perception is 3. Okay. 15.
Nice.
That's actually a really good roll.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good roll. Yeah, Piston wants that rolls as well, and we'll know what happens.
Perception?
Yes, perception.
Reminds me, I should put in the rest of the stats for my Jolteon.
Hey, Dustin. You should put in the stats for your Jolteon. Don't forget. Oh man, that's also a good roll. Let me see. Slightly worse now. But yeah, all of you guys noticed there are these holes in the floor. And when Lairon sets the step, there is always a heavy beat, and you see a few what's their names? Dittos pop up. Out of the ground for a second, for a quick moment they go up and they go down. With your guys perception, you both notice there's one what's his name? The Alolan Diglett.
And a Alolan Diglett, it has hair.
Yeah, it has one thing of hair, right?
Yeah, I think it has two.
It's 3 strands of hair sticking out of it.
I'm just gonna look up the image.
And because of that, it is a steel type.
Yeah, and along in his hair, it seemed to have like a key in it when it pops down. And like a few seconds
Oh.
later, like they pop out in different spaces than the other holes than you were used to be, but they're seeming to be using holes that already exist. So there's like
Yeah.
maybe like 15 holes and like 4 dicklets.
I'm just imagining it's the dig a dig, trio.
Yeah, well, that's probably what she hears. Like you guys hear,
Yeah.
like, gotta catch me. Oh, it's not me. It's the other one. Gotta catch me. Come on then.
Okay.
Come on.
So we need to go after the one that has the key. All right. I'm on to your game, you rogue.
It's like the girl's
I
like,
haven't.
the girl's like, dicklets. Do you have any idea what we need to do? Do we need to catch them all? Do we need to attack them? Like you take probably a moment to let her guess things with like no, yes, no, and then maybe you point at one of the dicklets, or maybe you draw it out in the floor in the dirt, and then she gets what needs to be done.
Yeah, I think Cookie's like dealt with humans before to like just like go key, hair, diglet.
Yeah, you were able to draw.
Can I use rock?
Go
Can
ahead.
I use rock tomb to plug up the holes?
Yeah, sure. Like, so you're starting to use these rocks to pop down of the holes, and you hear like one of the dicklets go, "Ow!" And he wanted to go out of the hole you just plugged.
I was actually gonna just do agility and then like basically just try to chase after the one that pops up.
Yeah, and what you're doing, the girl is trying to figure out if there's some kind of like sequence, like if they pop out of the same holes or where, like especially for the key one, like if there's a sequence that he's following. Well, Lairon is like plugging the holes, and you're trying to, like, okay, for let's do some rolls here. Let me see. It says you have strength here. You have what was it called, power 9, but there's not like a power roll. What does it mean, power 9? Like how can I?
Oh, that's for
That's like I can move large boulders.
yeah.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
how,
it's
that's
just a
pushing
basic
power.
ability, right? Yeah, just roll athletics, and I will keep that in mind, just to see like how fast you can plug these holes, and and
Hey, what?
Athletics.
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 Because I don't see anything else like strength based here on this list.
Yeah. Athletics
Yeah,
is your go-to strength or combat.
Yeah. Okay. You have 46 in. So yeah, you're able to like you're plugging these holes in a fast pace. Yeah. Roll. What you wanted to run after them, right?
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm looking at. There's not like an agility roll. I'm just seeing.
Yeah,
what
I
we
would
can
either
do.
be athletics or maybe acrobatics if I have to like jump a lot, like
Yeah.
to avoid.
What's your
holes.
highest? Just pick the highest.
Acrobatics is my highest.
Yeah, just do acrobatics. I think that's like
Okay.
the dexterity like based one here. Oh my god. So yeah, you keep like almost getting to it, and then the girl, she says run to this hole. She's gonna pop out there, and with that knowledge, you're more than fast enough to get there and grab the key. When you grab the key off of the dicklet, it starts glowing white, and it evolves into an
Oh
Alolan
god, I
Duck
was like,
Trio.
it's gonna self-destruct.
Oh, that was also silly. It's like, wow, we just evolved. Probably. Well, you guys got the
Congratulations.
key, so you can go through the door. And he's just waving his hair around. All the other dicklets are looking at it like in envy.
Oh, like it's a Duck Trio now? Or
Yeah, it's not an Alolan Duck Trio.
It's Fabio.
the fabulous trio.
Yes.
All right,
So, yeah.
let's continue on.
Yeah, so you guys put the key inside the door and open the door, and you guys walk on. beating first challenge. Again, there's some. You're going a bit up now, like a bit up and back, so you're probably above the hallway you were like going through this. Just moving up a bit, curling up through these caves. There's more light here than there was before. Let me quickly just look here. Yeah. So again, you guys like enter into this, get into this room. And this room, there's like this big hole like in the middle. Like you can't pass over to the other side. This is big, but this cave it's full of hoppips and the evolution of hoppip just floating around.
Oh.
But there's like a big gap between where you need to go.
Do we have to bounce on the hobbits to get across?
I am too heavy for this.
Yeah, I was just saying, like, probably have to think of something else. There are some more stuff in this room than there was before. Again, there's like these big torches on the walls. But there's also like a chest on the sideways, on the side of you or on your side. Maybe the girl points out and she walks over to the chest. There's some ropes in there. There's some some other kinds of climbing gear. There's wooden planks like next to the chest.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, you guys have some choices on like how you will be able to maybe cross this bridge. Like the girl like walks over and she's like, maybe we should build a bridge from the planks, like tie the planks together.
Yeah, like how thick are these planks?
The thickness, they're pretty sturdy.
Right.
You probably need like 3 or 4 planks to be able to get over the bridge. And the hobbit like, you're not gonna get over, like just teasing you. Just stay on that side.
I'm just kind of wondering, like, how much can a hobbit lift? Because we have those ropes. Can we just up this?
You can try, but I don't think they're gonna hold. They're probably gonna fall down.
I don't think they're gonna cooperate with us on this.
Well, they don't need to cooperate. They just need to float.
Yeah, like floating implies that there's nothing holding them down.
Well, I mean, I'm thinking if we gather enough of them, then like, you've seen Up, right?
Yeah, they're not balloons.
You can try.
I'd say go with the bridge.
I don't know. It's just like, okay, there's more than one option here, so it's like, okay. The bridge seems a little too simple for my liking, that's the thing. And then there's these Pokemon here, so like, either something's gonna happen with them or we need to use them. That's my thought.
Does somebody look down in the hole at some point?
I guess I'll look down in the hole just to see how far it is.
Yeah, if you look down, you see some Drifloon like being tied down like very deeply in the hole. So it's probably like what would it be, 30 feet deep, and there's some Drifloon tied up.
Okay, so I guess that's in case we fall. Or they're lying in wait to steal our child.
I'd say just go with the bridge for now.
Alright.
Yeah, so you guys start building this bridge. Yeah,
Roll an engineering check.
Yeah, let's roll either survival or technology education. I think would work as well.
Most Pokemon naturally don't have technology
Yeah,
education.
exactly. Well,
So
like
let me look at.
you could have had it in your backstory, which for you guys it wouldn't work. But if your guys were, what's her name, Cindy, then she probably has some technology education.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And it's probably just survival in this case.
Do I even have survival as in my base? I don't think I do. Okay, so is it just gonna be 2d6 then for?
Yeah, if you don't have anything in it, I think it's just 2d6.
Okay. So 5.
Oh man. Like, so Jolteon's working on it, and he's using his spikes, to keep the bridge together. He thinks he's doing a good job. Same's going for Sass.
I'm not throwing rocks at this thing.
No, you're probably just standing on it a lot, or maybe you go past the ropes, and the ropes break. It's not like they break immediately, but you make the ropes weaker by walking by them, like with your sharp body.
Mm.
Can I just grab the girl and run with the while the bridge is like
Like that's
falling?
the thing. Like you guys with the strength of the Lairon, he puts the bridge in place, and maybe like it looks sturdy. You test it a little bit. It's a little bit wonky and shaky, the way you build it. And the Hoppips are like, "Are you sure you want to do this? That thing looks wonky and shaky."
All you have to do is get to the middle and then jump across the other side.
We could also just. I still like the idea of like, hey, we could tie the fucking girl around with a rope and like. I don't know, just thinking like. Either one of us goes there, or we can use the Hoppits, like, because they have Sky 3 at least, and the other ones have Sky 5, so they can actually fly, like.
Hmm.
I don't know, like, I'm thinking either I could probably, like, you can tie a rope around me and the girl, and then, like, if I can at least get across this bridge, and then, like, maybe hold on to something on the other side. Is there anything to hold on to the other side?
Yeah, there are the torches that they're pretty sturdy, like into the wall. So there's probably something you can do.
Okay, so yeah, I could hold on to the torch, and I'm just trying to think of what to do at that point.
Yeah, you could cross a rope. Like if you're able to make it over, you can do a rope from one side to the other.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I think we could do this. Like, I could probably even get by without the bridge, and then like, I can tie a rope to the torch, and then we can make a drawbridge, or not
All
a
right.
rope bridge, not a drawbridge. Okay, so I am going to Frogger with these hoppits and such, and basically just jump from one to the other, just till I get across with the rope.
Wait, you trust that more than the bridge? Just jumping the hoppits. You trust it more than the bridge.
Well,
Like Hoppip are like small sized creatures, right?
Yeah.
yes, but I don't need to be on there long. I can just like step, jump, step, jump.
Yeah, is that what you want to do?
I'm just saying, like, we either do our 2d6 or I roll my 5d6 plus 2 to get across.
Okay, so yeah, you probably are as smart to tie the rope around you, in case that you fall.
Yeah, like So
Yeah,
yeah,
like-
I'll just tie the rope around me. Like you can hold on to the other end, and
Yeah, I'm clenching this rope in my teeth.
okay. And here we go. Hop it, hoppin'. Oh, that's 16.
Ui, well, let me see what you roll. 5d6. I would say this is your first jump, and it's just gonna make. It's not that you fall like immediately, but the next jump is gonna be much harder.
Okay.
So roll another acrobatics.
Oh god,
No.
that's even worse.
Like the hoppets actually try to go out a few ways, seeing you jump, and they use like I think they can do like fairy wind to like blow you away a bit. You jump and you jump across the bridge. Your rope gets caught on the bridge while you fall, and then Lairon catches you. But you hear like some tears in the bridge. It's like it's almost breaking while he's trying to like pick you up. He's carrying up. You're now halfway on the bridge, and if you don't hurry, the bridge is gonna fall. It's gonna break. What do you do? Do you run back, or are you gonna try to go and to make it?
Well, I've made it this far, so here goes nothing.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
thank God. Oh, fuck me. So
don't
I just
forget
looked
you
at
have
the
those
numbers.
boots, and with those like probably your boots like
Damn,
extra
son.
speed. You jump far, and like you jump, and the bridge just collapses like behind you. Like maybe one of the drifters was like, "Ow! God damn it!"
I was gonna say this is all 6 years. This is a Yahtzee.
Oh
Yeah,
my
this
God,
is
I
a
am-
complete. This is an absolute. This is an overwhelming success.
Okay, I'm gonna post something just so
I need
we
to
can
print
get
screen
it on
this
the
for a
record
second, just
screen,
to-
like- I'm just gonna
Uh,
post
where's
it
my print
again,
screen?
so then I can get it on the record that it's showing 5d6s here.
Yeah.
Like you broke roll 20
5d6
here.
plus 2. It's 5d6 plus 2.
hmm
We gotta. You're just gunning over this bridge. The bridge breaks, but with your speed, like almost all the hoppers like fly a bit with you with the speed you're generating. Like
there's.
with this roll, like I'm probably gonna upgrade the boots like next session. Like you just see like light coming from the boot, like how fast you're going. Like you almost just teleported. That's how fast you were going. And like the boots, like they change like a little bit. Like the wings maybe like go a little bit bigger, like change color a bit. But yeah, it's gonna have an upgrade next time for this roll, because this roll was like, damn, this. I've never seen this before.
hmm
Like Jesus. So yeah, I won't even make you like roll for like attaching the rope. You just do it with your speed, like just done. You don't have to roll anymore.
No, we just win the
Okay.
we just win the challenge.
We just see a hole shape, a Jolteon shaped hole in the door. You just through the door. No. So yeah,
I move so fast that like I drag you across with me, like.
Like the girl attaches also the rope to the other side, and now there's this thing of like getting Lairon to the other side. So she builds like a construction of ropes and wood. It's like that you can sit on it, and that she can use the rope as like some sort of pulley to get you on the other side. It's
Man,
still like very
she's
heavy.
good at building stuff. She's
Well-
good at building stuff.
Well, it's not hard, like making a what is it, kind of a swing, like one rope going over and like a plank. Like they put some stuff here to be able to make it very like the holes are like pre-made and stuff, so it's not that hard to like make.
hmm
But yeah, let me quickly check like what your weight is, because I think you're pretty heavy, right?
I am, in fact, pretty heavy. Weight is class 5.
Yeah, that is. Let me see. That's I think
120
2 more than me.
kilos. So let me see.
Oh, no, that's 3 more than me.
Yeah, so you weigh like 3 times as much as her. She's like 40, 50 kilograms or something. You're one. Like, let me check what I can do here. Do you have a move that can help, like getting over this? Because she's the one like bullying this thing. Do you have any move that could help you here? Not really, right?
Yeah, I don't really have anything that could help me right now.
Would helping hand help?
Yeah, sure. You're
Alright.
choosing helping hand.
I will use
Probably
helping hand.
on the girl. No, yeah, maybe on
Yeah.
the Pokemon. You can't use it on humans. Like, maybe it will help a bit, getting them. I would say I'm just gonna see. I'm just gonna make a roll here just to see what happens. And it's in your guys' advantage, so it's not have to be pretty high to get it. Ooh, but it's not pretty high, is it? I'm just gonna do another one just. That's bad. I would say this is like this moment that like the board it breaks, and she holds you on towards the ropes, but she's able to, like, in a quick movement to throw you. And like the hop-ups help her a bit, because she's this far, and your guys are able to get to the other side and open the door as well. Here.
All right, awesome. Also, I'm checking, and like weight classes are ranged from 1 to 6, so I am 1 down from the max.
Yeah, you're like fat adult. Well, not super fat adult man, but like fat grown man ish size. Yeah, like 120 kilos. It's like, yeah, it's like some humans weigh that. It's not like it's impossible to carry you over. So yeah, you're on the other side. There's like a small breather for the girl having to pull off that move. Sure, again, you're pretty, you weigh like a lot. So yeah, you guys have a break. She brought some lunch. There's some torchlights. We picked a light spot. She's like, whew. I didn't make the second challenge last year. That's where I lost. It was something else, but I trained a lot to be able to get here. I must say it was pretty hard. It's pretty heavy, and she like looks at you.
Sorry, I'm still busy showing off my amazing roll here.
That's okay. Why can't I? Oh, that's why. I have to do this. There's something wrong with the recording. I'm changing it a bit. Yeah, that's better. Oh, I have to shoot this. Okay, now it's better. So yeah, as she talks a bit, she's very grateful that you guys got this far. There's probably like 1 or 2 challenges left. She seems to be happy, but she's, her body is tired, so you're taking this break. She's probably not gonna like rest up to full. She's gonna be a bit, tired for the rest of the challenges.
Yeah.
Alright.
I think I'd be tired too with the fucking tornado I just made behind me.
Like, yeah, you're full of energy. Like,
Red Bull gives you wings.
Yeah. So, you're talking over, and your guys are also you're bonding a bit again. Like, she's very grateful to have you guys, and that for now you guys are doing great. The challenges, like the second one was pretty hard, but the first time was pretty easy for you guys. You got there, and she really hopes that the other challenges are going to be a bit easier, more suited for you guys.
Alright. Let's see what it is.
Yes. So you guys head off like to the next room. You're in the far distance. You guys hear water. Like there's some small like. It's not like a big waterfall, more like fountain sound like coming up. And you get to the room, and there's this like not very deep water. It's maybe like 1 or 2 feet deep. Again, you see a door on the other side, and this one is closed again. And you see all of these like lily pads on the water, like laying there.
Is there anything in the water?
Yeah, so if someone like takes a look on the water, you see like under there are lotats like floating around here.
Yeah, I was thinking like lily pads, eh?
This is great because lotats love being used as fairies.
Well, you can just
As
easily
boats.
cross the water. It's not like it's deep or far. It's more that you guys need to find like some way to open the door, which is locked. And again, there's you kind of have, there's like, if you go to that, it's like, is somebody gonna like on the other side of the water? There's like this image you can't really make out because of the darkness. You really need to get to the other side to be able to make out what it's showing.
All right.
Okay.
So maybe you put like the girl is going to swim, like get her clothes wet, and she's going to swim to the other side. And all of you can swim, so if you want, all of you can go to the other side.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so you go to the other side, and on the picture you see a lotat with the key. But the lotat has like one small like mark on him that he's like different from the rest, and it's more like, you know, trying to find this one in all of the others. There's like 12 lotats, and there's only like a small marking on his leg showing that he is the one who has the key.
Okay.
Where is the marking, and what is it?
It's like a more like a scar, like a scratch, which is like light bluish. And the girl's like, "Man, should we get him out of the water? I can't really look that great underwater. Is there a way we can get him out?"
Cookie's going to yip and then turn into a Vaporeon.
What the? She grabs her Pokédex and is like, Vaporeon, the evolution of one of the evolutions of the Eevee. After an Eevee evolves with the help of a rock, that's the only thing. Like the Pokédex, like, wait, wasn't it this? Like the Pokédex just breaks.
Cannot compute.
Wait, what is this normal for you? Is this wait?
Just gonna nod, but then I'm gonna go into the water and then turn Ampharos. Ampharos is that thing.
Oh, you're gonna go Amphorius.
Yeah,
Yes.
Vaporeon can turn into water.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, you're
entire
able to squeeze the tight spaces such as a door? Wait, why do you even squeeze?
Because the other people need to go through, I guess.
Oh man, that's horrible. That you're able to squeeze through a door? Oh, under a door. Okay, there's just no space to do that. So you're heading in the water, and all the lotus they start moving around like very rapidly. So there's like, is there anything you want to do, Lairon? While he jumps into the water.
These things need to stop moving, so I hit them with Rock Tomb.
Yeah,
Like everything is Rock Tomb.
Roll your Rock Tomb.
It's the answer to everything.
Roll your Rock Tomb just to see if you can catch one, maybe more.
Rock Slide, Rock Tomb.
Yeah, you're able to get one of the 12.
Yeah. It starts slowing down.
Like, what's your tactic? What's Cookie's tactic? Is he just looking, or is he just going fast and passing everyone?
I was just gonna do like a general like, okay, is this the one we need? Nope. Is this the one? Like, I'm looking for which one has the key from like underneath the water, like.
Yeah, so you're trying to do this. Roll. Let me quickly check here. Roll focus for me,
All right.
just to see if you can remember the ones you had with them all moving around, and then like getting like the same ones like every time.
10.
Yeah, so you just can't find the one with the mark. You know which ones you had at this point. You haven't looked at time to have a look at all of them, so you're probably roll again focus just to see like if you when the last four if you remember which ones you had.
I also have perception, which is higher.
Yeah, but it's more like it's not like you can roll perception. It's a different thing. Then you're not like going up to them, but then you're looking from a distance.
Okay, I guess so. 11.
Yeah, you're able. The one that was caught with rock tomb is the load that you needed. So you touch him, he jumps out and he spits out like a key.
Hey, I got lucky.
And he's like, glad you found me, man. That key is bad in my tummy.
Ah, man, I'm sorry they did this to you.
No, I'm okay. So we can talk to the hoe afterwards. And, we had some training. Like, I already had the scar. It's not that they had to make the scar to be able to do this. That would have been horrifying.
All right.
You guys did okay. Well, the kill didn't do a lot this time. He's saying, you guys made it.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
So you got the key. You open the guy's door. The girl's still like looking at the Vaporeon. She's like, "Are you able to change back into Jolteon?"
I'm going to nod my head and change back into Jolteon.
Okay. Like she looks at her. Can you change into something else? She's asking Piston. Do you react to her asking, or if you're able to change to different things?
No, I shake my head.
Oh, you're still great though. And they walk on.
Thank you.
So,
Like, I just think we're gonna stop here, guys, because I want to do 2 more challenges, but I really want to give Callum a chance to be here as well for this.
yeah.
Suddenly, Zatu.
Because I think it's a fun moment for just to do these challenges, and I'll come up with 2 or 3 more.
These are actually pretty fun, like logic.
I must admit,
logic puzzles
I was planning on doing like with Nate to do like a longer free thing, so I hadn't had these prepared, and most of them just were at the. I just
Yeah,
it
would have been way easier if you could have just levitated me across the hole.
Yeah, or even just teleport. I think you could just do that.
Yeah, teleport the whole group.
That'd be way easier.
So yeah, I'm gonna prepare
if
for
that happened, we wouldn't have had the miracle of the 5d6s.
Yes, which was the best. So yeah, let's say you two get 1 level extra, like you get 1 level. For doing these
I think I'm actually getting something good from this.
Yeah, she levels up with 2 years. She's now an 11-year-old girl. I'm just kidding. That would be the worst. But you get you did get something, right? You were 1 level off of something, if I remember.
Oh no, I'm 2 levels off. Darn.
What is it? What do you want to get?
On 41, I get Last Resort on all my forms.
On all your forms, nice. I was just thinking, on which form are you getting something?
Yeah.
Because you're now 39? Oh, it's based. Oh, every form gets something on the same like level base.
Yeah, basically, yeah. So it's been really easy to keep track of like.
Yeah, so like it's 45. Like everybody gets something for your forms, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
And easier to keep track of. Like, oh yeah, now I'm getting a new attack. Which level are you now?
I am going to be 40 after the evolve, or the level up.
You're 40.
Oh, I'm level 34.
Nice. Let me quickly check if you're gonna get something here soon.
No, I don't get anything. I get Iron Tail next level.
Next level you get Iron Till, nice. But do you have a like that small till? It's not a big till. Hard to hit something with it. Yeah. Oh, you have. Oh man, didn't you take Metal Sound? Which is that an attack you didn't take?
I didn't take Metal Sound.
Aww.
Wait, could I have taken Metal Sound? Like, I could take Metal Sound.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna give you guys an extra attack. Like now you have like I think 6 slots for attacks.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna give you a 7th with the Ho-Oh or something.
Okay.
Alright.
Because I think it's like because we're playing as one Pokemon and not doing like the trainer with multiple Pokemon. I think it's interesting to give you guys more attacks to be able to do more stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm probably gonna give you like again the choice of like a TM HM move / tutor move, so you're probably not gonna take Metal Sound. Probably gonna take something cool else. Yeah, so that's where we're gonna stop for today, guys. It was a bit of a shorter one, just because I'm like I said, I came up with the challenges on the spot.